Hey Scorpio, what's going on? It's me, Archer, and it is time to do your everything energy check-in for the week ahead. Pulling on a little work love and all the above, that even though I'm pulling on the current energies as we film this live, whenever it popped into your phone's algorithm and you clicked on it and decided to come and hang out with us, it's perfect timing as always, as they are timeless, meant to find you when they find you. All right, and thanks for being here too. Love that like for you, because you totally deserve it. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, show some love. You guys can all come and hang out and be a part of the channel. The link is in the bio. It'll take you to the YouTube channel, Archer Astrology Tarot. We'd love to have you there. And even if you are here, subscribe, set the bell, and come hang out and be a part of the family. I go live every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern with the all signs, most recent ones in the playlist, as well as each weekday with each individual sign reading, all live. So subscribe and be a part of the fam, all right? Everything that you need to click on, all the safe to click links in the Archer Astrology link tree are in the pinned comment, and scan the QR code. It'll take you right to every safe to click link, all right? So let's dig in. All the messages that come out are gonna be for your highest and greatest good, but I'm gonna give you whatever comes your way, all right? Every message that comes out is covered, because when you're with me, I'm your ride or die. I'm got your back, and I'm the crystals. I got you covered. The Six of Cups just popped out on the Moon card. It's like you're like ready to go, because this is telling me there's something you're second guessing yourself on. It's like you're having, like I literally just heard a Scorpio say, if I could talk to my mom right now, that would be awesome. Okay, so some of you guys, that might resonate. But let's see what's in, because the Moon card, there's a fear of the unknown hidden behind this Moon energy, which you might even be feeling a little bit of the Moon getting ready to happen into your sign at the time of reading this, all right? So let's go. Let's just dig in. We got everything covered. I'll get into all this shameless self-promotion later. Let's do it. Subscribe. All right, follow. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's do it, Scorpio. You ready? Here we go. All right. What's up, Kate? How's it going? Hey, Leah. Hi, Melissa. Hey, Luna. What's up, Luna B? Hey, Beth. Hi. Hi, Mac. What's up? Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hi, Robin. All right, you ready? Here we go. Let's give it 2 shuffles. Hey, Nicole. Let's do it. 1. Oh, wait, no, hold it. We can't. I gotta woo you. I have to swoon you first. Okay, hold on. Scorpio, Scorpio, wherefore art thou, Scorpio? 'Tis the east, and Scorpio is the sun. There we go. I almost forgot. Would a Scorpio by any other name be just as sweet? Yeah, totally. That's why you're Scorpio. All right, let's go for it. Let's see what we got for you, Scorpio. Give me 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the super successful and quite smart Scorpios. Here we go. Over energy is the King of Cups. Now, even though oftentimes in Rider Waite meanings, the King of Cups is like that king that gives their heart to one person, a very nurturing energy. King of Cups is actually, the way I look at it, or the way I was taught to read it, is that this is the card of self-love, okay? So it's telling me that you have come a long way on your own healing journey, the self-love, and as they say, doing the work. 3 of Wands, look at the long pathway ahead of you yet. You're getting ready for a new start with the 3 of Wands, Aries energy, the 6 of Swords that leads you to the Ace of Pentacles. You're just at the beginning of a transformative time, a more optimistic time in the 6 of Swords. Because the 6 of Swords in the tarot, it's that more optimistic perspective, the card of perceived value, after you've made it through the 5 of Swords, which represents the 5 stages of grief, which could be what some of you are going through at this time. But you're doing better than you're giving yourself credit for. I just heard on this King of Cups, trust your intuition. Some of you guys might have strong Pisces in your chart. But let's dig in. You ready? Let's see what we've got. Current conditions at Scorpio. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Nice. That Moon card is back. The fears or the doubts are showing back up. But also the King of Pentacles. Doing better than you give yourself credit for, because the King of Pentacles is very balanced and stable. All right? So even though internally you might be feeling a little weird, on the outside, you're coming across cool, calm, and collected. All right? You don't let them see you sweat. Even though you're doubting your decisions because something has you wanting to proceed, but proceeding with caution, I'm being told that you might feel like there is like a fox in the hen house, okay? There's someone around you you're suspecting and you're wanting to be proceeding with caution. So I gotta see who's got you sus. We'll find out what's up with that. There is Pisces energy here, strong too. But with the Wheel of Fortune being your first card out, I love this, because I see right now, with the way the energies currently are, as we're coming to an end of a lot of devil energy that's in the world right now, this is like a roundabout, because we all have free will, you know? And so the Wheel of Fortune right now is when you enter into the roundabout out of the current energetical cycle, and then you have your decisions. You can keep going around in the roundabout. I've seen people do that. It's funny. Or you can pick a different exit to go, Or you can even go back down the road once traveled, all right? That's what the free will is on this one. So it's almost like this is turning in your favor, like the price is right. And it's your choice which path you decide to get off on. But that might be the thing here, is that you've been moving really fast lately and making a lot of decisions, and you kind of just want to go with the flow. Or I'm talking to a Scorpio that's not a fan of making decisions, right? You just like to cruise, you know what I mean? So we'll see what's up with that, because the King of Pentacles shows like we're nearing the end of some really bad or some stressful days that have you just to the point of like you know that meme of wanting to whip the computer monitor right off the desk? That's kind of the vibes I'm feeling that a lot of you guys have been in right now. Just everything around you is like, it's like everybody's trying to get to you, you know? And you're doing your best to just keep it together, hold your nerve, don't get too out of hand, don't let them see your stinger. There's some people around you right now, you totally want to show your stinger too. I can get that, but that Wheel of Fortune is starting to track you into a higher level, okay? See how on the Moon card, even for some of you guys, your dreams are speaking to you, or maybe you're even getting more into your spirituality. We'll pull some more on this Moon card. There's more details about your dreams or your visions that you're having. I'm pulling like some That's So Raven vibes. Some of you guys might be a form of a prophet or have some mediumship or psychic abilities, like that whole That's So Raven, like zooming in on your face, and then all of a sudden you have a view or an idea of the future. There's some cool spiritual gifts you're being gifted at this time. We got to see what's up with that. That's cool. Okay. Let's get into the money energies. Let's see what's in your wallet, okay? You have the Death card. Some of you guys have recently walked out of a job or been let go from one. Some of you guys actually did show somebody your stinger. You were like, yep, Merle Haggard, take this job and shove it. Judgment card, now you're like, oh man, maybe. Like I can literally see you walking out and being like, Scorpio, stop this. What are you doing? Don't do this, Scorpio, keep your mouth shut. What are you doing? But now you're like, I can't take it back now. All right. Magician card still shows it happened for a very good reason, though. That you parted out the Red Sea of red flags, like some toxic workplace energy that God had to like literally hit you. Like some of you guys even been asking like, God, if I'm supposed to work here or if I'm meant to leave, show me a sign. And God's like, no problem. We got a 2x4 outside. Go whack Scorpio upside the head. Like some of you guys got a sign that just blew your mind. And you're like, that's it. I'm out. Can't do it. You're like, nope, no way. Right? So we'll see what's up with that, because you're parting out the Red Seas. Some toxic energy is disappearing. Gemini and Virgo energy. It's like you're getting ready for the next retrograde already. And that doesn't happen until Leo season. So you're well prepared though for what's coming your way, even if you don't think you are. Okay, that's cool. Okay, now let's get into the love department. Let's start with past person. You're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Remember, my title here is just tarot reader, not tarot tell you what to do her. All right, Hanged Man, the star card on the Seven of Swords. So this person never really opens up, do they? And there is strong Pisces energy in this reading. Hanged Man. And the star card, they like deflect all the time, don't they? Right? Aquarius energy heavy on this one. A little bit of deception on the Seven of Swords. This is somebody that really could never let the past go, right? Because you know in Rider-Waite how this is showing somebody taking 5 swords out of the situation so the armies can't fight, etc. and so on. I'm feeling on this one that this is somebody that could never put the 5 of Swords away. And like they would constantly bring up old stuff again and again on repeat, like the needle got stuck in the groove and you're like, I don't remember what happened 3 months ago. Why are you still mad about that? I thought we worked through that sort of a thing. Okay? Oh, you're welcome, Luna B. Thanks for being a part of the fam. Love you. This has some strong Aquarius and Pisces energy on it for sure. You or them could be born on the 7th, the 17th, or the 12th, possibly. All right, but now let's see what's up with a new person, because we're gonna get more clarifiers on this, because this person here is still trying to like deflect off the energy and pass the buck. Okay, so that's right. We'll get more cards. They can't deflect for long. I'll figure them out. I always do. All right, new person. Okay, somebody you're interacting with, or you're single and you want to know what's coming in. All right, let's see what we got. We have the Six of Cups. That was the first card that popped out right at the beginning. And the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Interesting. Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn energy on this one. So this does look like someone that likes to be around you. You guys kind of make this person feel like a kid again. It's fun. You laugh. You have a good time. They like you. Some of you guys, there could be kids involved, or there might be something about like blending a family together, maybe. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Because they're kind of giving you vibes like, it does seem like, you know, it's getting off the ground and it has potential, but you might be a little nervous about something in the Nine of Swords. Maybe a little bit of fear of like the past repeating itself, or this person hitting a trigger that makes you fear they're going to turn in, like the past going to repeat itself. Okay, maybe they get quiet or they take a while to respond or something and it gets frustrating. But I'm going to see what's up with this because they like you. That's the thing. They're just not telling you. Nine of Swords. Some of you guys might be in the education field. Could be like teachers or maybe even in administration. I'm seeing something about like maybe some of you guys even like remote learning or remote teaching possibly. But let's dig in. Let's see where this goes. This is cool. All right, could be dealing with a Cancer or a Sagittarius. Strong Pisces, Capricorn is here, Gemini, Virgo. Could even be another Scorpio for some of you guys. And then I've also got some Virgo energy peeking along with the Aquarius energy down here too. All right, so let's dig in. Let's see where this goes. How you guys doing? TGIF, y'all. You doing okay? Autumn, what's up, Autumn Humble? What's up, future daughter namesake? How you doing? If future special person's cool with Autumn as a name, I just want happiness. I'm like John Lennon. When he was asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? He always just said happy. And his teachers would always say, you don't understand the question. And he'd always say, you don't understand the answer. Anyhow, let's dig in. All right, let's go into your energies. I had to connect. This took a minute. All right. Somebody's recently found a 4-leaf clover, or you're going to. King of Cups. You are focused on your self-love. Ace of Cups, you're ready to go in the 6 of Wands, and the Emperor, God's showing that you're coming into a level up. It's like you're coming out of turbulence. The devil energy that's been around you. Like with the devil card that I've been, lately I've been associating Capricorn on this channel with the Wheel of Fortune because they're not Toby, but the devil energy is strong, and there's a lot of lower level people that are literally getting possessed by devil energy. Some people around you might even be having you feeling that way lately, that you're like, okay, if I didn't know better, I'd swear that person was pea soup possessed. Right? Linda Blair style. But on the Empress, Emperor card in the Empress, with me confusing this as the Empress, that's not just a Freudian slip. It all happens for a reason, which tells me that you've got your masculine and your feminine on lockdown. Even my female right now. Some of you guys, my female Scorpios, you might be business owners or even in management, but you're in a level up, okay? It's like you're coming out of the turbulence that is the devil card right now, the devil energy that's around us, and on your way into some smoother air once the turbulence subsides. 6 of Wands on the Emperor card. So a big thing that I'm seeing is while you've been working on yourself and stuff has been moving really fast around you, is that like you're just worried about, it's like you're having to make decisions and like you're nervous or you doubt yourself that like you're like, I haven't had enough time to decide. I need more time. Oh God, I'm just spitting decisions out without thinking because stuff around you is like moving a million miles an hour. So it's like you're not sure if anything's going to work out, but you're actually going to be totally surprised in how it does. You're on the right path. You're going to love the direction you're going into the 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy. And for you, it's not just about your dominant rock Pluto going retrograde right now. I'm watching the energies of Jupiter moving into Cancer coming up, what is that, like a month or two away? All right, I'm looking at for you as a very transformative energy where your luck finally starts to change from what you've been going through. But now I'm being told talk about the spirituality, Archer. So I got some very heavily spiritual. Really, you got your brain tuned, right? Because I'm feeling like it's like I'm talking to a future Bashar or an Abraham Hicks. Some of you guys might actually be a receptor, like instead of like a transmitter, you've got an antenna coming out of your head. And some of you guys channel or scribe and see messages or images and views of prophecies, kind of like Ava Hart's mom. Ava Hart was on the Titanic. Her mom had a premonition the moment that her father told her mother they were going on the Titanic. She said, please don't get on that boat. Something's going to happen. And she was right. So for those of you that are doubting your skills, your abilities, and like maybe you're thinking like you're getting weird messages in your head or the stuff that you're channeling might just be thoughts and you're like, oh, that's just my brain. My brain's on overtime because I'm tired. No, you actually are channeling. You're channeling messages, all right? And for my female Scorpios, I'm being told you're a lot cuter than Bashar. Yeah, Daryl got him already. I got stuck with this cougar from Michigan. I know, right? 10 of Swords came back. your brain is on overdrive right now, but you're channeling the abilities. That's like, because you're healing from a lot of toxic energies and toxic connections that you've been through, okay? It's like you've outgrown these things, Ten of Swords. You've walked away from them, King of Cups, Emperor energy, all right? The Emperor don't hang out with the lower level stuff, so to speak. You know what I mean? No judgment. But what I'm saying on this is that it's like those decisions you're doubting that you had to make or that you didn't have enough time to make is that trust your intuition. You don't have to be a doubting Thomas on this one because your intuition was guiding you to the right answers. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands, okay? This is letting me know that basically you're on track. You're putting away the energies that you've outgrown, and it's transforming, getting you out of like past letdowns and into future buildups. Six of Wands in the Emperor energy. Like some of the people, places, and things you've cut out has just been able to make room for new high-level things to replace them. Like the James Bond movies where it's just different actors that portrayed each time. Or like this here, when I don't feel like coming in, I call Jans Hugglebuck in. Which Archer am I? I don't know. Who, what, huh? What? Play this reading backwards. No, what? Number 9, huh? I like when I wander off that track. Somebody here loves listening to the Beatles song Revolution Number 9. Or you're rather avant-garde, because that happens to actually be my favorite track on that album too. People think it's weird when I play that, and I'm like, no, you have to hear this one. They're like, what band is that? I'm like, that same band that When She Loves You, yeah. It's fun, freaks people out. Okay, now let's get into the money, because you literally are at Six of Wands, Ace of Cups. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo, all right? And Aries is here, Pisces and Gemini are hanging out, and Sagittarius, if I didn't mention it, Virgo's here too. But it's just that you're getting ready in the week ahead to come out of the turbulence and start proceeding forward, okay? So you're on this track for the higher levels to start coming in. All right, now let's see what we got in the money home front. Shall we? We shall. Let's go. All right. Some of you guys are born on the 18th. You or them, the 18th or the 14th. The 10th is here, the 1st, the 6th, the 16th. I have no clue why I said it that way. Sometimes I just enunciate the wrong syllable. I'm fine. But 4th, 24th, 26th is here too. And straight up seeing the 10th, the 20th, and the 30th. All right, let's move in. I literally moved in towards the table. I love it. It's like in a movie when they have to film people walking and talking, because it gives the element of the story progressing. Somebody here might be in movies or television, Hollywood. Thank you. We have the Four of Wands and the King of Wands. Ooh, look at you going. You are kind of a movie star. Look at you in your BMW. You have shiny new BMW. Some of you guys are really sick of dealing with your car and you want a new one. But with the Four of Wands to the Ten of Swords, nope, that's the Seven of Swords. Sorry, I will learn how to count tomorrow. I just finished the alphabet today. So, wow, Archer, that's okay. This is the celebrity roast of Archer Astrology. Welcome. Some of you guys like remember Dean Martin or something. I don't know. Okay, so what I'm seeing going on here is that I think the biggest part of it was that a lot of people in the workplace, some of you guys were like tripping over dollars to save pennies and it was driving you nuts. You got higher ups that are nickel and diming you guys on everything, like sending out multiple emails about let's watch how much personal time is being used on the computers. And you're like, oh my gosh, why don't we focus on something more important? Maybe you guys shouldn't worry about that, you know? And that might have been what led you guys, King of Wands, the Death card, to be like, I know I'm destined for better than this. Some of you guys have no idea how your boss became your boss, right? Maybe it's the result of like some nepotism, you know, like somebody higher up, their kid needed a job, like how Buford T. Justice dragged his son along with him, you know, with the hat. Right, Daddy? Yeah, I know, right? King of Wands. But it's kind of, yeah, it's some interesting sign, but some of you guys have like constant printer problems or copier problems. I keep seeing paper jam, like the movie, the scene, the printer scene from Office Space. Like, and you guys might want to be like, it feels good to be a gangster. And even the sunglasses are on in here. That might just be a sign for some of you guys who've really been having a hard time with technology or your printer or your copier, all right? But there is no paper jam. Okay, I'm seeing on this here, especially this Judgment card, is because it's like maybe some of you guys work in the tech industry or something, or some of you guys are the IT department and you have to deal with all those calls or something. I don't know, something in the tech industry for some of you guys. Somebody's in like, oh, this is cool. Somebody is in like aerospace, government, secret technology stuff. Ooh, somebody might have some military ties or you're in the military. And I think I've gotten this for you before. I don't know what Scorpio is always checking me out that works for the government. I'm with the government, but I like it. You got some cool vibes on this. Some of maybe like, what I'm seeing here is that you're working on like whittling down some debt and being able to like balance some accounts with the Judgment card. It's going to get a little more peaceful for you going forward because this is learning from the past to go forward. So, you know what I'm seeing with the Magician card is some of you guys, the accounts will still balance out with money left over to save or invest into yourself or a business. So if you have recently lost your job or walked out, it did happen for a divinely guided reason. That's the thing. And even in the current, if you're still currently employed or self-employed, Four of Wands, you've got, I'm being told on this Four of Wands that the risk is worth the rewards. The rewards are worth the risk. Six of One at this point. Check that, reverse it, okay? Willy Wonka. But with the Seven of Swords, the stuff you've been planning, it's going to work. That's the thing. And that's why God's like, you've been putting your true gifts on a back burner and on a pause, you know, and because like you've been having to deal with so much in your 3D day-to-day life that God's like, okay, hold on, pause. Put Scorpio's gifts on a hold for a sec. Now, sorry, Scorpio, we're going to make you do this because you're sitting there going, why are you doing this, Scorpio? Don't do this. What are you thinking? Are you off your nut? What are you doing? But it's happening for a divinely guided reason. And then with the Magician card, it literally restores everything. And God's like, here you go. You get to hop in the Willy Wonka glass elevator and tour the city. That ride would have freaked me out, but I probably would have still done it, you know? Queen of Wands, see? Sometimes you just had to be like, some of you guys might be in real estate because God's the only one that's allowed to steer technically, right? But like God's like guiding you to do the things you're doing, Two of Swords, to save you from some devil energy in the toxic workplace. Because see you sitting outside in your car being like, well, can't go back now. Guess I got to do something about that. What plans am I going to make? Did I make the right decision? You totally made the right decision. Okay? And actually, some of you guys are in management and you're worried, oh, okay, for my Scorpios that are currently higher up and in management or self-employed, I'm seeing with this Two of Wands, like, look at you sitting there being like, I think somebody, you recently have to fire somebody, or you have fired somebody or something like that. It's like, or turn someone in, report them to HR, something like that. I know it's a tough decision to make, but you are making the right decision, okay? In the Ace of Pentacles, if they didn't want to have forced you to have to make this decision, they didn't have to do what they chose to do. Every action has consequences, okay? You're not in the wrong. In fact, this might be a test and you get a raise from a result of doing this work, this dirty work, you know? But for those of you that are considering leaving your 9-to-5 and taking on your skills, oh, okay, some of you guys either have quit or you're quietly quitting, but you're also, maybe you're wanting to take your skills and start your own business. Some of you guys might be in the legal system. Because I'm seeing like how an attorney would like leave one firm, start their firm, and then like at first you think you're competition to each other, but then later on you guys are like on the same level and you're hanging out like behind the scenes. How when everybody thought the Beatles and the Rolling Stones were rivals, or NSYNC and the Backstreet Boys were rivals, and in reality behind the scenes they were all friends, they all hung out, and it was just what the media created, you know? Like Mick Jagger and John Lennon were best friends. Same thing with Lance from NSYNC and AJ from Backstreet Boys. They're buddies. There's no rivalries. So even though you think it might work in this, what I'm seeing from it is that it's like, because you're like, I'm nervous about making the decision, Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Archer, because it's like, I don't want to burn this bridge, you know, or I fear burning a bridge, or like them slandering me afterwards. Maybe it's like I don't see it happening, right? I see you guys actually like growing together to work together for the rewards of the future. Somebody being like, well, call Scorpio. They know what they're doing in that field, in that department. And then you being like, oh, call Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. Paging Dr. Howard, Dr. Vine, Dr. Howard. But yeah, you call them because they're good in this department. So no, you're not burning bridges, but actually you're strengthening a more networkable connection It's growing, not the way you think it is. You think it's going to go this way, it actually winds up going this way. Okay, if that makes sense. But I dig it though. Okay, some of you guys are born on the 1st or the 13th, the 11th and the 3rd, the 2nd. The 26th keeps showing up a lot. So maybe like, I think you're seeing a lot of repeating 2s and repeating 6s, it seems like right now. And some of you guys might be nervous, like, oh my gosh, 666, scaring me. It's not Toby energy. Angel number 666 is all about a lot of motivation and power housing forward. True Capricorn energy, okay? Ace of Pentacles, you're gonna make some money. You got bank up in your brain. You got your ideas are like Midas touch stuff, okay? The rewards of making this move will fully outweigh the risks you're nervous about now. Cool. Okay, let's get into the love department and see what's up with this, all right? And thanks for being here, guys. Hope you're doing okay. Love you. TGIF. Scorpio Brown Sugar, what's up, girl? Hey, Jen, how's it going? Lisa, what's up? What's you doing? Hey, Kyle. Danielle, oh my gosh, I missed you, Danielle. How you doing? All right, there we go. Thank you much. Let's see what's up with the past person. All right, 6 of Swords, Queen of Cups, the Magician card. Okay, so you've dealt with their narcissism for a long time, haven't you? And for some of you guys, this person is getting in the way of a new person, aren't they? Like they're still around or still hanging on or like don't want to let you go. For some of you guys, they could be stalking you because now they're like, oh my gosh, Scorpio, I love you. I am obsessed with you. Cancer energy. Some of you guys have Cancer stalking you. But it could be any sign. I am not throwing Cancer under the bus like that. I'm one of them. I'm a Cancer sign. But I'm a Scorpio Lilith. I know, right? Yep, you know too. But on the 6 of Swords, that was awesome. Everybody laughing? Sweet. Okay. On the 6 of Swords Magician card with this, what I'm seeing on it is that like, you just couldn't take their intensity and the indecisiveness at the same time. They were a lot to handle. Really strong Aquarius energy. And how many, they mess up, then they apologize. And they got to the point that you knew their apologies didn't even matter. It's like you're just spitting out, I'm sorry. You're not even, it doesn't even matter. I'm not listening to that bass in the background. I'm hearing a whole different song. But the weird thing is, it lined up to that bass track like a remix. That was cool. I'm hearing Terry Jacks. I'm hearing Seasons in the Sun. I haven't heard that song in forever. Oh my gosh, I forgot that song existed. That whole we had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun. 3 of Cups to the Empress card. So this person, yeah, now they want to marry you. Or some of you guys are married to this person. And really, for 3% of you guys, a lot of repeating 3s that tie into this person. But for some of you guys, you have been trying to either get broken up or get a divorce or whatever applies to your situation, and they won't let it happen. They won't sign the paper. They won't break up. Like, you block them, they figure out ways, or like something like that. It might only resonate for a few, but there's some of you guys that they're intentionally trying to keep you stuck. Yeah, see? 10 of Wands on the World card, right? Your World card's right here, and then you've got the 10 of Wands right here. Like, I'm blocking, rooster block, right? They're trying to stop you from progressing forward. Okay, I got you. They're a lot to handle. Okay, all right. Sorry, cross watchers. I'm not picking on you. Not picking on you. If you don't want me to pick on you, go watch your signs reading. I'm reading for Scorpio right now. Okay, please forgive me. It's kind of like when you keep moving when you keep moving. Okay, maybe I do want to talk to the cross watcher for a second. Hang on. Don't wait, Jack. Come back. Jack, cross watcher, come back. Because you know when you keep moving 1 billion miles an hour. I'm laughing at myself that time. When you keep moving 1 billion miles an hour like this, crosswatcher, you tend to blow past the things in life that really count. Like the cuddles, the loves, the hugs, that sort of a thing. The star card. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Libra who is really focused on themselves. And there might be something in the Libra reading for you guys because Libra's got the star card on repeat as well, but got it in their energy. Some of you guys either are cuspers or you're dealing with one. That's an interesting connection off of those cards. But while they kept going, some of you guys, you've disconnected from it, right? And they're like, oh no, wait, I'm sorry, come back. Literally, Jack, come back. Scorpio, come back. Come back. right? And you're like, you kind of ran out of chances on this one for some of you, okay? Remember, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Wish it well on those that it does resonate, and just leave it to yourself. Because I only see that might have been for 3% or so of you guys. 8 of Cups to the Hermit on the 4 of Cups into the Page of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. This person is completely believes you guys are deep, twin flame, soulmate, a little bit of everything, right? This person didn't even understand tarot when you guys first met. Now they're a guru. It's like, the thing on this one is they were always jealous of everyone too. You couldn't talk or text anyone, right, without them going off the rails. 4 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So the jealousy got to be a lot on this one, because even so to this point, they don't want to let you go. Because they were always jealous of anyone or everyone or anything. You could be like, it's a work text. That is literally a coworker of mine working on a project, and they're like, hey, you're at home now, you're going to text him, right? The thing on this one, the point, for some of you guys, it got to the point where they cut a lot of, like, your friends stopped coming around. Some of you, your family stopped talking to you guys because they just, everybody was like, Scorpio, we'd love to have you there, but we just can't take your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, however the situation applies. And because of this person, you lost a lot of your people. Then they left out on you, or you left out on them, and now it's like, well, now I don't have anything because they went, like, look at them sitting here watching all the bridges burn in the background, you know, with that Virgo energy. Could be a Virgo or a Cancer for some of you guys, maybe an Aquarius. There's strong Cancer and Aquarius on this, because they still, Pisces too, because they still want to reach out and do something with this Page of Pentacles, okay? It's, the thing on this is that the people that don't like, because this person's going around being like, I've awoke. Scorpio is my twin flame. Some of you guys, it actually is your twin flame, but they haven't figured it out yet. It's like they watched one tarot reading and now they're a professional, right? Because it's like, some people don't even believe in twin flames. And those are the ones usually who've actually met and lost their twin flame. I guarantee you, everybody that goes, oh, I don't believe in twin flames, they have dealt with their twin flame in person live. Not me, don't believe in it. Yeah. Everybody, every time somebody says that to me, I'm like, oh, that was a rough breakup then, wasn't it? Yep, every time. But the thing on this is that, like, even me, I've met my twin. I was with my twin, right? I was with her. But the thing is, I never liked to put the title onto it. I knew it. Friend of mine and I confirmed it. We knew it. We knew what I was dealing with and what I was getting into, right? But I loved her. Didn't matter. You know, love conquers overall. That's why they say in the end, all you need is love. The thing on this is, when you put titles and assign them to somebody, they have to try to live up to it. And this person kept assigning titles to you. What are we? Who are we? Where are we? What are we? What's going on? And it became a lot for you to have to try to live up to. And it stressed you out. And it tired you out. Right? That's the type of thing. And you know what? Just because they don't believe in it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Just because I 100%, 1,000,000,000% believe there is absolutely no possible way to raise the Titanic, I'm also not an engineer or a scientist. I'm a tarot reader with a business degree. There might be an engineer out there somewhere that has a genius plan in their head that would actually work and raise the Titanic. Just because somebody does or doesn't believe in the title doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right? Flat Earth example, right? Exactly. Some of you guys, either you or them are the flat earther, but that's cool. Dude, I love a good conspiracy theory. I'll hang out and talk to you anytime. And I'm seeing like those old dolls. What were the Love is Love dolls? Some of you guys might even still have those, like the figurines or the statues. They were like brown colored and like they were clay. I think they were like made of clay or porcelain or something. Yeah, that might even resonate to some of you guys. But, and somebody here has lost their cell phone, haven't you? Okay, but you think the cell phone got stolen? Some of you guys even already replaced the stolen cell phone? Please don't shoot the messenger on this one, but you're going to feel kind of silly when you find it in a little bit. And you're going to be like, this new phone is awesome, but it was really expensive. And like, what's that? Why? Right? At least you saved all your data. Okay? It didn't get stolen, but you'll find it. Don't hate on me for that. I got to tell the truth. I'd like to be like, yeah, the past person stole it. You're gonna giggle. You won't be mad at yourself. You're gonna giggle when you're like, oh my God, it was in my coat pocket or something, whatever. Anyhow, meanwhile, let's just get into the new person, because with this one, what I'm seeing on it is that, yeah, I don't like titles unless it's like CEO or COO. Some of you guys, they just treated you like an employee, not a specific person. But that's the thing, is that I do see this resurfacing in a chance with a genuine apology coming in that you can choose to, it's like, this should be your mission impossible if you choose to accept it, to forgive or move on to it. Because whatever they've gone through as a result of what they did to you with that star card has put them on the path of healing, okay? They're still kind of clingy and obsessive though. That might be something that needs a little bit of work going forward. So it'll still be your choice, okay? Could be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Could be a Pisces or a Cancer, and there is very strong Cancer and Aquarius energy on this part. Capricorn's hanging out too. There's also Aries, Libra, and Aquarius still. The Aquarius is really jumping out on this one. But remember, that doesn't have to be their sun sign. It's just the part of their chart that energizes when I reach out and ask what are their thoughts, their feelings, and intentions for you. All right, and you of them could be born on the 1st, the 8th, the 12th, the 19th is here, the 13th, the 7th and 17th, the 27th, the 3rd, and the 30th, and I have no clue why I just said that like Bambi, the 3rd. But anyways, all right, maybe Bambi resonates to somebody here. Be careful, Scorpio. There's no cover here from the hunters in the meadow. In the meadow. Anyways, oh no, that was in the ghetto. Okay, that's Elvis. Sorry, okay, well, and now we're all over the board, so let's get back to where we were. And if you want to subscribe to this craziness, please come and be a part of the family. I do go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as in All Signs Mondays at 7. And if you want to check out the most recent readings, All Signs, playlist, pick a cards, everything, you can click and scan this QR code or check out the pinned comment. It's got links to the Archer Astrology link tree. That's where all the safe to click links are. And if you do want to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer the one-on-one Zoom readings, traditional private YouTube videos, and the budget-friendly short and sweet video check-in. So just shoot me an email and I'll send you back the pricing and details, all right? But I look forward to working for you, and just thank you for being here. Love and like for you. You totally deserve it. All right, so let's see what's up with this new person, because for those of you that thought the past person would never change, you'd never hear from them, it would never work out and everything like that, again, just because I believe the Titanic can't be raised doesn't mean there's somebody out there that doesn't have a way to raise it. Man, I will be very interested to find out what their rock bottom dark night of the soul was, because you know what it was? It put them back on the right track, I'll tell you what. And I'm hearing wind chimes. Oh, I love wind chimes. Oh my gosh, they are so soothing. I've got one right outside my bedroom window. I love wind chimes. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, I literally hear them. That's cool. Look, no, actually, I actually do hear them. They're in the other part back there. All right, let's just get into the new love. Thank you for putting up with me, everybody. I love you. All right, let's get into it. 6 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Ooh. So it's, I know, right? Yeah, exactly. It's not moving forward. Something's still getting transformed on this one. See, are you hiding your feelings for them, or are they hiding their feelings for you? 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands. It's them. So it's getting off the ground. That's the thing. 8 of Wands and the Death card. This is different. What I think for some of you guys, this person either looks just like your past person or acts just like them, or I'm hearing a Scorpio. It's like, oh, Archer, I have a type. I can't help it. That's cool, man. It's okay. Or girl, whatever, guy, girl, I don't care. But it seems like it just didn't get off the ground. It's got the potentials for a long-term relationship. For some of you guys, it's a little bit of 50 Shades of Scorpio, because you guys might work together. Okay, that's cool. But I think there could be kids involved for some of you guys with a 10 of Cups, like blending families together or something. Or like somebody that maybe they don't let you in fully because like you guys are getting to know each other, and like they don't bring a bunch of people into their kid's life at first or something. But on the 7 of Wands, that's that Leo energy, the card of protection. Under the Queen of Swords, if you're single and you're like, I got nobody, I don't know what you're talking about, Archer, which might be about 7% of you or so, 7 to 10% of you guys, or some of y'all born on the 7th or the 10th. All right. For this, what you put away from the past, here's the thing. You've been so focused on your King of Cups and doing you. All right, you're solo YOLO like this, being like, I'm the Dos Equis Scorpio, okay? I don't Page of Swords often, but when I do, nobody knows I'm doing it. I love you, Scorpio. That's kind of, I like that. Mysterious. No harm, no foul on my part. I didn't see nothing. 10 of Cups on the Queen of Swords. It's kind of like what this is. For those of you single, you don't even realize, you totally have somebody in your friend zone. Okay, one of your big three, either friend zone, friend circle, or friends list, all right? And it's kind of like you guys were guided, oh, some of you guys have already sussed that it's that person, and you're just here for the confirmation. You're like, Archer, I've already done the work, just confirm it for me. Yes, it's them, yeah, totally, okay? Boom, goes right over their head, totally. They have no clue how you're even feeling, all right? Because you know what it is, you guys were guided into each other's life to put an end to a previous cycle. The cycle that everybody makes you out to be the scapegoat, all that negative toxic energy. Bye, Felicia, on that, and come in something new. But this person does, either this person doesn't think you like them, or they're that one that's like, oh my gosh, Scorpio, that's horrible. I would never do that to you. They literally mean it when they say that stuff, all right? So I think this is somebody that knows a lot about your past, like a lot. Because you guys are actually starting as friends first, all right? It's part of starting a new cycle in your life for those of you, because it's kind of like somebody's nervous about this forward momentum, right? That's a fast train on there. And I'm hearing that song. I forget who sang this song. I've got a fast car. Anyways, I forget who sang that song. But that, man, you guys, I'm talking to a Scorpio that's got a massive playlist, or you or somebody you know is in the music industry. On the 7 of Cups, see? Okay, some of you guys, they may remind you of your past person. Is it Tracy Chapman? Oh, cool, thanks. Okay, cool, thanks, Anna. Thanks, Sandra, sweet. Okay, cool. What I'm seeing on this one, some of you guys, it could even be another Scorpio, which that's great. We have two mysterious energies trying to open up to each other. This is fun. Find out more on the next episode of Soap. We do have a little bit of a tarot novella going on here, Scorpio, don't we? We got the call of 1-800-55, Scorpio 5, because we got, yeah, there's a little bit of a tarot novella going on, Roano. Nicole, I think we're there. Okay, what is it? Okay. Something here, it's like you're going, what's the catch? When is the rug going to get pulled out from under me, just like before? Maybe for some of you, they look like them, maybe they act like them. Or for 7 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Scorpio, Capricorn energy. Oh boy, the twin flame card is hanging out right here. See, this is a reward for the twin flame journey. Another thing about the risk being worth the reward. Because you might be fearing that the past is going to repeat itself, or this person's too good to be true, and the mask's going to fall off because it always has before. Okay? There's logistics being worked out behind the scenes, though. Oh. Crosswatcher, earmuffs. Watch your own reading. There are no rules at Archer Astrology. It's not cross-watching if you're watching all your signs or placements. Everything has a loophole. Anyways, okay, either you, Scorpio, or them, is somebody getting out of a connection? Is that what it is? And like, it's because the feeling I'm getting is somebody that's like, they're already, like some of you guys are still with this person, but you're like, Archer, it is way beyond complicated because you've already, you're disconnecting. And this person might not know it yet, right? And so you got, or this could be them, roles could be reversed at this point, okay? But it feels like something like that. And there's like, it's working to like blend your lives together and like cut out the stuff that like, you guys are so used to your previous cycles and your lives are, you know, you guys are in your pace, you know what's up. Now we got to take these two people's different energies, their 24-hour life cycles, and start blending them together to make things work out and to cut out the logistics involved. Okay? 10 of Cups. You guys did dream each other into your existence, and the dreams are how you guys are communicating and making plans. Okay? It's kind of like, oh, it's kind of like getting to know each other first or moving a little slower, because maybe it's kind of like you're like 9 of Swords. Why did they take so long to respond? My past person took so long to respond too. Oh, I know what this means. And then it's their, meanwhile on their side, they're like, I'm sorry, I was busy at work. You're like, that's it, I'm done, I'm out. They're doing the same thing the past person's doing. Ding, ding. Hold on. They just sent me a Snapchat. Hold on. Sorry. Right? That's kind of the vibe I'm getting off this. What? Huh? Squirrel? What? Exactly. This one here is a little bit of the other thing. So you've got your career and your love path coming together at the same time, where you've got multiple. No wonder you're worried about multiple decisions and you're doubting your tuition at the moment. These are two very big choices to make. You know, do I stay or do I go? Okay? I can see how that comes out on this one, but especially for those of you that did find that four-leaf clover, this is literally this is the Hillary Duff card. This is what dreams are made of. I kid you not. Okay? This coming out on this one, it seems like, see, there's real love. There's shared interests. There's shared experiences because you're friends first. Like, I see you guys being able to go out on a date with this person, and you don't have to worry about, oh, the girl's got to order something $1 less. I never liked that stuff. I was like, order what you want to eat. You know what I mean? But like this, and like, or like you can have your elbows on the table and you can talk and you don't have to follow like the proper etiquette because you guys are getting to know each other. You're sussing each other out. You're both sus. Some of you guys, this is another Scorpio, but it could also be a Gemini or a Virgo, strong Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer, Gemini, Capricorn, and Leo. Okay, main signs. Doesn't have to be their sun sign though. But man, you got this person's their chart is energized for you. This seems like a true soulmate connection and the rewards for the twin flame journey. Okay? Some of you guys, it's like an end-all be-all energy where this is like deep twin flame soulmate connection, twin flame return, things worked out, and you cut out all the little karmic lessons. For those of you that part resonates too. But this is that true love and the connection. I see on this some of you guys moving or traveling together. Like, I'm pulling the vibes of like, you meet somebody new, maybe there's an age difference, but they're friends and you're cool and you like each other's vibes and you grow together and you wind up like moving to a new location and setting down roots and like starting your own business or like just a complete move and a restart together, and it takes you into this whole happy cycle, happy chapter. Okay? But whatever, like, yeah, it's either you guys start your own companies or partner together, or like, yeah, you're heading into a power couple vibe with this one. That's really cool in this one. There's a big difference between friend zone and friends first. I like how you guys are both cautiously sussing each other out and don't feel guilty because they're having dreams about you too. I hope this helps. Oh my gosh, I hope some of this resonates. I mean, of course, I hope none of it resonates and you're just all happy and doing really good. But for those of you it does resonate, it's getting better all the time. I mean, like John Lennon said, it can't get no worse. But hey, right? I feel you, Scorpio. So claim this thing down in the comments. Let's get you out of this cycle and into the new one where it's all your Wheel of Fortune, everything lands on 100. Leave a comment down below and claim this so we can manifest it. And if you do like to keep yourself private, your private life, or anything like that, you can just leave an emoji, or if you're busy, God knows what you were thinking when you put the emojis. You're cool. It's covered. And every time I get notified, see, like, and love them, I transmit those things right up to God. So it's covered. I got your back. And consider subscribing and being a part of the family. We're working to go for, I wonder, being a July 7th Cancerian, if there's a way to get to 70,000 subscribers by July 7th and give us all a 777. I think that'd be awesome if we can do it. But subscribe, be a part of the family, all right? And remember, this will resonate to any placement of Scorpio in your chart because you're not just your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, but all the parts of your charts are what makes you 1 in a billion. Nobody can do what you do. In fact, Scorpio, you are 1 in a googaplex. I'm not making that word up. Look it up. It's a thing. Math majors, hello, mathletes. Yep, I was a dork in high school. Deal with it. Okay, let's dig into the super chats for a little bonus and see some extendeds. How's it going? Katie, what's up, girl? How are you? All right, let's see what's up. Katie, Cappy put you in a timeout? Oh my gosh. I will review. I will review. I will review. It's cool. Oh, dude, I love Eastbound and Down. I was just hearing that song too. All right, let's dig in. Cappy go. Cappy goes like, I didn't do none. Nah, we're cool. All right, let's see what we got on this one. Super chats. Where'd you go? Oh, here we are. Fan funding tab. Yeah, that's what I need right now. Thank y'all for being here too. I love you guys. You guys rock. All right. And I'm sorry I don't have time to do the extra super chats in that because we still got Sag in that coming up too. So, but for any of the super chats over 6, God, please transmit the messages into me so that I can connect it into their signs readings for them to give them some answers, please. All right, so if I don't make it to your super chat, and that means that it will be answered in your sun signs next reading, okay? Okay, let's go. Let's start with Kate. What's up, Empress of Tarot? Y'all check out Empress of Tarot. She does some cool collabs and everything. You're graduating college? Nice. Okay, let's see what's up. The Hanged Man to the King of Wands. In this direction here, this shows that with the skills that you've learned, you may actually wind up relocating for work a little bit, getting to work remotely. On the Chariot card, it shows elevation on your side. The next step that you go into might take you into either like a company car, relocating for work. I think you wind up with a nice little day job that actually lets you incorporate the channel into this. I don't know if you're looking to work remotely from in your field or your industry, but I see you can grow into it. And you might have word of a job change coming through back from this as well. You might hear back from like a professor or something, even if you did college remotely or something. I think somebody from the class or the professor themselves is going to reach out, email you, and contact you and give you the contact info for like, hey, this is my friend, this is their business, you guys would work well together. Give them a call, tell them I sent you. All right, because you've left a really good impression in the class. So I hope that helps. Hey, Caitlin, what's up, darling? How are you, hon? All right, let's go for it. What's up, Shamanic? You rock. All right, hey, Mac, how you guys doing? Thanks for the mods, too. You guys rock. All right, Jonathan. Okay, ancestral spirit or bloodline spirit reaching out. Anybody trying to contact Jonathan? The High Priestess? I would say so. With the Three of Wands. Okay, so we're going back about 3 generations. Parent, grandparent. This would actually be a great-grandparent that's one of your ancestral guides, okay? Something about, literally I'm seeing something about the South Pole expedition. Remember that? I don't know if this person was more of a explorer, traveler. They're reaching out to you because you're nervous about a decision you're wanting to make for a fear of judgment. And like if I make this decision, will I look back with the card of hindsight and regret it? Like this girl that went, this is my Edward Scissorhands card in this deck, right? She went to the barber college and she's like, oh gosh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. He's like, trust me, I'm the teacher. Right? I'd be nervous too. But even the dog's like, don't trust him. Don't trust him. He gives me my haircuts too. What I'm seeing on this one is that you're still making the right choice. And that's why they're coming back into your energy as a bit of a support, okay? To let you know that you're on the right path. And those people are judging you in the wrong direction. They're going to eat their words later on. It very much just actually tied to the Scorpio reading. That's why your great-great-grandparents are here with us, is because they don't want you to doubt your choices and the decisions, being like, oh, this wasn't the right way to go. They're letting you know you're on the path to like straight up happiness. And okay, I guess genetically on your father's side, the great-great-grandfather just told me, please just tell them don't throw a wrench in it, because the male side of the family always has a habit of messing up their awesome ideas and their futures. We all throw wrenches in our own plans. Just let him know he's doing right, sun card. All right, so no, that's the biggest reason on this one, is that they are trying to help keep you on point for your message. That like you're almost doubting a decision or a choice, but you're cool. All right. So you got like ancestors helping like back you up and support you to give you like confidence. It's the turbo boost button. So it's cool. All right, Roano, what do I need to know right now? Let's find out. What does Roano need to know right now? The Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, they're deciding to come out of the cold. Okay? What you need to know right now is on their side of the fence is there have been some major changes going down that has somehow energized them. They got that feeling down inside their heart, and it pumped and it energized. They're making the decision to come out of the silence. They want to end the separation phase. That's currently right now. They are literally, today is the day that that's what's going on their side. They're like, okay, I want to talk to Roano. Now what do I do? So we've made the decision. Now they're going to start setting the plans in place. The King of Swords does show that they're going to think before taking action, try to make a plan that makes them feel comfortable and confident at the same time. And then the Fool card to the Chariot, boom, they're coming your way. Take off, all right? Rotate, that's a pilot joke. But yeah, so you're actually, what you need to know is today's the day on their side of the fence, they decided they want to work things out with you, okay? So that's the next step towards reunion and things working out. So we got to keep tabs on that for sure. Okay. Yoon, why is Pisces being quiet? Why is Pisces being quiet? Why is Pisces being quiet? So quiet. Oh, because Pisces has a hard time addressing their feelings, and they don't know how to tell you that they're in love with you and want to marry you. So they deflect. They get behind their wall of protection. They turn into a piranha, and they either ghost, go quiet, or banter, or throw mean stuff out, like still a little bit like the kids pulling the pigtails in school or punching the guy in the arm because they like him. 3 of Cups, 5 of Swords. They don't. She like the Pisces doesn't know how to process their feelings at this time because they feel something for you they've never felt with anybody else. Like they're getting spiritual over this of being like, okay, literally, God sent Yoon to me as an angel, like the movie Michael. What? Right? They're developing it. 6 of Wands. It's gonna work out good with 10 of Cups. All right, so you're on the right track. Okay, give Pisces time. Pisces will figure out how to do what is required and needed for things to work out between the two of you guys. Because just give Pisces a little bit of time. I mean, these are big feelings to process of like, oh my gosh, I am genuinely, Pisces is so in love with you, Yoon. Pisces would change what they're doing for you. Okay? All right, and then let's see, we've got Yuki's next. Where have you been, Yuki? How you doing? All right, anything you should know? Let's find out. Oh, you got the interview. That's right. Okay. Anything to know? 8 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands. You're going to love the new job. You might have to move and relocate. You've got the interview. You don't need to prep, okay? Emperor energy. The only thing you need to prep is your nerves, is what I'm being told. Basically, you've got this job. They reviewed everything before the interview, and they're like, yeah, this is the one. Call Yukahana in. You basically already have the job. Just stay cool, be humble, and for some reason, I'm being told to tell you talk slow. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just being told to tell her to stay calm, talk slow, and to not talk too much. Almost to treat the interview like not so bad as talking to the police when you get pulled over. Yes, no, but just like short answers. Like don't give them a lot of details and leave them wanting more. But you already have the job anyways. Okay, you're gonna love it. Ace of Wands. All right, they're gonna love you, and there is the possibility of a workplace romance. All right. Absolutely, Carla. If you can afford it, I was being told that if you can afford the schooling and the changeover, you're coming in at the right time because the healthcare business is going to need more help very, very, very soon due to world events. Yeah, you should. It's going to be a lot of work, but big money. Totally. I don't even need the cards for this stuff, but I just use them so you guys don't get bored staring at the table. But I read your question, Carla, so I wanted to pop that in there. All right, let's see what we got. Angel Eyes is next, right? Where'd you go, Angel Eyes? Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay, yeah, I saw you. How you been? I missed you. What's up, Angel Eyes? Oh, my gosh, hi. All right, energy check. Next 24 hours in love. Let's see what we got. Thank you. Appreciate you. De nada. You're welcome. What? Okay. Fool card, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. I think this is the weekend that you guys talk about. Oh, I'm hearing Kelsey Ballerini. I love that song. I have a feeling that you guys this weekend discuss, like, he kind of wants to take you off the market. It's dibs. I'm hearing dibs. So what's your status? Are you trying to keep it? All right. They can all back off because he knows what he wants and it's you. Let my Sagittarius Neptune come out just once. I told you if you walked away from the crab, you'd find better. And this dude is better. I think there is serious high potential that you guys take things the next step over the weekend. Like, maybe you come back on Monday and you're somebody's girlfriend, okay? So keep dibs. Keep dibs, keep tabs. Calling dibs on your lips, on your kiss, on your time, girl. He's calling dibs. All right, I'm sorry, I did not mean to say. Sorry, Kelsey Ballerini, I really love your work. I wasn't insulting you. I was just singing. And thank you guys, all right? And if you didn't have time to get in there, I will definitely be able to answer it because God's going to transmit the information and the data I needed to me through my gifts, and I'll be able to help you out during your signs reading. So I got your back still, all right? So thank you for the super chats. And God, thank you for the messages for Scorpio. And Scorpio, thank you for letting me read for you. I do hope it helped and resonated. If it did, like, comment, share, subscribe, etc., and so on. And until next time, I'll see you then. And God, thank you for the messages, and thank you for making this happen for Scorpio as soon as possible, please, and thank you. All right, so until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Okay, love you, bye. Scorpio, do me a favor, though. Tell me if this sounds like a